Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Zola and today we'll be doing a thighs and glutes workout using a small inflatable ball. If you don't have a ball, that's totally okay. You can use a rolled up towel or just not use anything at all. I have a pillow with me because we will be doing some kneeling work. I have terrible knees. If you need a pillow, feel free to use one. If you don't, you're very lucky. Let's get started. On your back, place the ball between the thighs, high on the inner thighs, right above the knee, and let the feet be about sits bone distance apart. Arms are by your sides, and from here, starting with pelvic tilts, curl the tailbone under and imprint the low back into the mat, keeping the hips down. And then release. Let's add the breath. You exhale to imprint the low back and inhale to release. Again, exhale, curl the tailbone under, and inhale, release. Keep that going, and I just want to remind you to keep the ball squeezed, right? We have the engagement of the inner thighs at all times. Nothing too serious. We're not clenching or squeezing for life. We're just keeping that engagement. Good. Now let's add the roll up of the hips. So curl the tailbone under and start to peel your spine off of the mat, one bone at a time, keeping the squeeze of the inner thighs, of course. Pressing the heels down into your mat, and then roll it down, one bone at a time. Good. Again, curl the tailbone under and roll the hips off of the mat. And roll it down, one bone at a time. Again, roll it up. Good, get the hips nice and high. And roll down ribs first. The waist comes down, the hips and the glutes. Again, up. Now let's find 3 squeezes of the ball at the top. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Roll it down. Again, roll it up. Squeeze 3 times. 3, 2, 1, and down. 2 more like that. Roll it up. Squeeze 3, 2, 1, roll down. 1 more like this. Roll it up. And squeeze 3 times and hold at the top. From here, just drop the hips halfway down and push them back up. No more articulation of the spine. Down and up, down and up. Squeeze. Keep your weight even in both feet. Sometimes we tend to shift to one side or the other because of the unevenness in our bodies, but try to stay equal, try to stay even. 2 more. 2 and 1. Keep the hips lifted. Squeeze your ball. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Hips are lifted high, glutes are working hard. And squeeze, squeeze. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and roll the spine down. Let's hug the knees to the chest for a little break. And we'll put the feet right back down. Again, sits bone distance apart. Let's straighten one leg. The thighs are still even, so you don't lift that leg up or lower it down. The knees are on the same level. Take your hand and place it on the outside of the thigh of the knee that is bent. Good. From here, squeeze the straight leg into the bent knee and then open. So only one leg moves at a time. We're holding that leg stable with our hand. Good. So we squeeze the ball with one leg and open. Squeeze and open. A nice little coordination exercise right here. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, keep that leg nice and straight. 2, and hold that squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Foot down, switch sides. So hand on the outside of the thigh of the knee that's bent, straighten the opposite leg, and then squeeze that leg in. And squeeze in. Belly button is pulling to the spine. We're finding stability in the whole body. The only thing moving is this one leg, that straight leg. Let's do 4 more here. For 4. And 3, 2, and 1. Hold that squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Foot comes down, grab your ball, soles of your feet together, let the knees fall open to the side, stretch the inner thighs. And from here, come up to not seated, we're going to all fours. Place the ball behind your knee. Good, make sure it's snug in there. On the hands, the arms are nice and straight, you're pushing that floor away, staying nice and strong. Good, from here, I'm just gonna point the toes, and then let's do a fire hydrant move, opening the knee out to the side, and then close. Good. I just adjusted my body to make sure the belly button is pulling to the spine. It's so easy to have that sway back position here. We don't want that. We wanna pull the belly into the spine. Think of a long line from the tailbone to the top of the head. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Making circles. So open the knee out to the side, lift it up, and bring it down. Good. Side and around. 3 more this direction. Keep pushing the floor away with the arms. Reverse your circle. So bring the thigh bone up to the ceiling first, open it, and bring it down. 3. Keep squeezing the ball. Good. Bring the thigh bone up to the ceiling and bring it back down. Thigh bone up and down. Now, how high can you lift that thigh bone without arching in the back or moving in the hips? 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep the leg lifted. Let's flex the foot and pull the heel to the seat. So squeeze the ball. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I lied. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. Whew, that burns. We're coming down to our elbow, and let's place the hand on top of the ball. Straighten that same leg behind you and lift it straight up and down. Lift and lower. Up. Squeeze. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep it lifted. We bend and stretch. Squeeze. Very small bend in the knee. The thigh bone stays in the same place in space. So don't move that thigh bone around. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1. Tiny pulses. Lift up, up. 10 more. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Let's go into a child's pose to stretch those glutes. Don't lose your ball. I'll just keep it in my hands right here because I know it's going to roll away if I let go. Good. Switch sides. So I'm just going to turn around so you can see my leg better. I'm going to grab my pillow because this is my bad knee. Because I'm using a pillow, I'll just roll the mat up just a little bit so I'll have a little bit more height for my hands. Place the ball behind the knee. Whew, setup is awkward, right? Onto the hands, point the toes, fire hydrant that leg out to the side, and in, out, and in. 5 more. Squeeze for 3, 2, and 1. Let's make circles with that thigh bone. So circle it out, back and around. Keep squeezing that ball. If at any point you lose your ball, just grab it and keep it moving. Reverse those circles. So take the thigh bone up, out, and around. 3, 2, and 1. Good, the leg goes up and it comes down. Keep pushing the floor away. Keep reminding yourselves of those little corrections so your form can stay nice the whole time so you get the most out of your workout. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, keep that leg lifted, flex the foot, and squeeze. Ten more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold the squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go. Press back to a child's pose. Actually, we're not finished. Come onto your elbow. I'm gonna unfold that. Place the ball under the hand. Nothing wrong with a little child's pose to take a break. Lift that leg up and down. Lift and lower. Five more. 3, 2, and 1. Keep that leg lifted. We bend and stretch. Squeeze and squeeze. Ten more right here for 10, 9, 8, 3, 2, 1. Small pulses, straight leg, lift and lift. 10 more for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Woo! Now for that well-deserved child's pose. Take your stretch. Good, and let's go into side lying work. So we're gonna use this ball just under the hand like before. Make a shallow L shape with the body. Push that hand into the ball for stability. Turn the top leg out and point the toes. We're gonna slide the toes up the leg, bending the knee, stretch the leg and flex the foot to bring it down. Développé. Bend, stretch, flex to lower down. Good. 2 more like this. We're all ballerinas today. 1 more. Good, keep the leg straight, point to lift and flex to lower. Up and down. Keep pushing into that ball. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2. Lift, squeeze to come down. Top leg goes parallel, so toes point forward. We lift that leg straight up and down. Lift and lower. Nothing too crazy. We want to try to keep the hip bones steady. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Small circles, one direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Small pulses at the top. 1, 2. Breathe. Let it burn. 10 more for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inner thigh. So let's bend the top knee. Place the toes down behind the bottom leg. I'm keeping the heel lifted, flexing that foot. Lift and lift. Lift. Lift and lift. Lift. 9, and 10. Lower that leg, come up onto the elbow, bring that leg forward, keep the heel lifted, point the toes, and keep lifting that leg. Just 20 right here. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down, switching sides. So come all the way down, shallow L. Press the ball down with your hand, turn the top leg out. We bend the knee, développé, stretch it up, flex to lower. Bend and stretch, long legs. Good. 2 more like this. 2. And 1. Keeping the leg straight, we point to come up, flex to come down. Point up, flex down. Let's do 5 more of these. Up. 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Parallel that top leg. We lift and lower 10 times. 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. Hopefully your outer thighs are on fire. Mine are. 2, and 1. At the top, we do small pulses. Up and up. 20 of these. 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bend that top knee. Keep it behind the bottom leg at first, and then flex the front, the bottom foot, and lift. Lift inner thighs. If you want more of an inner thigh workout, bring that heel back towards the wall behind you. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up onto your elbow, cross the top leg over the bottom, point the toes, and lift. Breathe. 10 more. Pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it at the top for 10, 9. A little higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower it down. Good. You can put your ball away. Don't let it roll away. And that's it for your workout. Let's do a little bit of a stretch. So soles of the feet together and around forward to let those inner thighs relax. We did a lot of inner thigh work. It's a part of the body I often miss because I'm thinking about other things. You can use your elbows to press the knees down gently. Good. And a figure 4 stretch, but staying seated. Try to cross one ankle over your opposite knee. Now, depending on how flexible you are, you can either bring your heel closer to your seat or your seat closer to your heel, but wherever you feel that stretch safely for your body, and just try to hold that. I like to rock a little bit. Good, and carefully switch sides. I'm gonna lessen the bend of my knee first. And then scooch my hips closer to my heel. Try to stay tall in the spine when you do this stretch. And carefully uncross the legs. And that is it for today. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you could hit the like and subscribe buttons, that would be amazing. Again, my name is Zola, and I will see you next time.